All right. So, welcome. Welcome to maybe your first online Liberating Structure YouTube live stream. So, welcome. Since we're on YouTube, I will start with some YouTube etiquette, so to say. So first of all, we're going to really use really extensively the live chat. And well, you need to be logged in into your YouTube account in order to participate. So please make sure you are logged in. So the second thing would be, in case you have a question, you can just ask me. You can do this by typing a small o with a / space and then your question. So then I will notice, well, okay, there's a question, so I can start to answer. And another thing is, since right now there are like 70 of you guys and only just one Swen-Peter, so please also help each other out. So if you see a question and if you feel like, well, I can answer that question, just do a mention and give an answer to the question. So that were the YouTube etiquettes. So what I need from you in the coming 9 minutes is a 100% focus. So please turn off your phone, or if you're watching this using your phone, at least mute it. And in order to participate, you need both some paper and a pen. Because I'm going to mix the online and the offline world a bit during during the exercises. So today's theme is how to survive without Zoom. So this is YouTube, as you probably noticed. So well, why not? Let's go. Let's start with the first structure, and the first structure will be executed for you, for this group on YouTube. So the first is a Matty, and a Matty is about finishing sentences. But there's one twist. First, you need to type your answer in the chat, but you need to wait until you share it or hit enter with all of with all the other viewers. You can only share your answer until you see the hit enter sign at the bottom of the screen. So here we go. I see a lot of people already. Okay, so the first sentence to finish is, normally at this time of day, I am. So first type in your answer and only share after you see the hit enter. All right, are you ready? Share your answers. Gardening, working, great. Walking, reading, cappuccino. Great, Christian. Good you're here. All right, so right now, take some time to read all the answers in the live chat, and you get 20 seconds for that. Some people are even sleeping at this time of day. Great. Okay, next sentence to finish. When I recall my first Liberating Structure meetup. First type in your answer, but wait until you share it. All right, let's go. Hit enter. Being amazed. Oh, I don't recall. I recall Amsterdam Volkshotel. Great. Awesome. Now take some time to read all the answers in the live chat. Blown away. Awesome. I love this. All right. Next sentence to finish. My level of experience with liberating structures is... Are you ready? Get set. Hit enter. 0 beginner. Yeah. Level 5. Of course, Barry. Great, you're here. All right, now take some time to read responses. Moderate? Yeah. All right, great. Next sentence to finish. What I hope to get out of this meetup is... Are you ready? Go! All right. Well, inspiration, fun, learning, yeah. That's what education should be about, right? Fun and learning. All right, now take some time to read all the responses. All right, almost there. Next sentence to finish. My level of experience with Zoom is... And go! Wow! We have some really impressive levels. 9 out of 10. Wow! Okay, now take some time to read all the responses. All right. A life without Zoom for me means... Let's go. Hit the enter, share it. Ah, I love this. Ah, such a pity. All right, great. Now take some time to read. All right. Before COVID-19, are you ready? Share. Yeah. All right. So the new tools I discovered lately are... Are you ready? Enter. Okay. Lots of them. Wow. We've already 30 viewers. Wow. But we're pretty close to the end. This was the end. Wow. Great job. So think back for yourself and mention the answer that came along in the live chat that surprised you the most. My little timer buddy. And please share it in the chat just right away. Yeah, it's possible. Great. All right. So now it's time to reflect and collect. Use your pen and paper to write down all the pros and the cons that you have experienced during the last, few minutes on this channel. And is it possible to survive without YouTube? Write them down with a paper and pen. Yeah, sorry, I was muted. So go to room B, please. The program will continue over there. Bye-bye. So for the people who just came in, just stay here. This link is just for the previous group. So they go to the next room. So if you're new, welcome to this YouTube live stream, right from my son's room. So I will start within 1 minute, but I'm still waiting for some new guests, I guess. All right, so please let me know in your chat if you have just arrived. Let me know in the chat if you've just arrived in this room. Ah, great. Good to have you, Bob. Nice to meet you. I don't know if we ever met in real life, but good to have you. I'm here, great. Mariella, good to have you. So, the schedule is pretty tight, but I hope we will be all right. So, yeah. Okay, so let's go. So, first of all, welcome. Welcome everybody, welcome to this YouTube live stream, or welcome to your first online liberating YouTube experience. I hope you enjoy and maybe you can learn something. I hope. Well, we have some YouTube etiquettes. We're going to use the live chat really extensively, so please use it. And in case you have a question, just type a small o and a / and a space and then your question. So I know, well, if you're in trouble or you're wondering about something. And please also make use of the fact that you are with 17 people and I'm just on my own. So also reply to each other. Yeah, help each other out. All right, so what I need from you in the coming few minutes is 100% focus, first of all, and you need a pen and a paper because I'm going to mix the online with the offline world. Ah, I see new people coming in. Great, good to have you. So let's start with the second structure. So we started with the Matty. Sorry, which was to explore and to get to know each other. And now we are going to do the next structure, which is called minimum specs, min specs. So today's theme is how to survive without Zoom, and we're going to apply that question or implement the question in the min specs. So the goal you need to keep in mind while thinking about the minimum specification is how to survive without Zoom. So you're looking for alternatives and new opportunities. So that's your goal of this structure. All right, are you ready? So we start with the paper and the pen. And the assignment is as follows. Create a list of all the things you need to create online interaction on this platform. So right now you're on YouTube. So try to think of anything and write it down to create online interaction on this platform. And you get 40 seconds for that. all right. So I'm just curious. Can you share in the chat your best ideas that you came up with? Just type them in and share them right away. I'm curious. Yeah. 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 Great. Well, go through all the answers that are maybe all coming in and look for new insights and try to extend your own lists. And you get, well, I'm a bit tight on within the time. You get 60 seconds for that. All right, so you should have extended your list. And I'm curious, so you have this maximum created this maximum specification. So how many items did you have first and how many items do you have now? Please share in the chat and do it in the following way. So first you had, for example, 5 and now you have, yeah, share it. All right. So this structure works also in YouTube. Awesome. Wow, Peter. Great job. Okay, so next assignment would be, please go through your own list in silence. So, and you should ask for every item, if I ignore this item, this rule, could I still achieve my goal to create interaction? You get 90 seconds for that to decide. And oh yeah, strike them through, the items that can be missed. You're doing great. All right. So now you should have a minimum specification. So I'm curious, what's the difference between your max specs and min specs? And do it in the following way. You reply with an emoji. If you have less than 10 items that were strike through, you answer with 1 emoji. If you have between 10 and 20, answer with 2 emojis, smiling emojis. And if you have over 20 items that were struck away, then you should reply with 3 emojis. All right. Coffee cup. Great. Awesome. All right. So let's continue. Well, this was a short version of the max and min specs in a YouTube way. So right now it's time to reflect and collect. Use your pen and paper and you get 40 seconds. Write down the pros and the cons that you have experienced on this platform. And ask yourself the question, can you survive without YouTube? Thanks, then I'm looking like a movie. Awesome. All right. So instead of sharing it in the chat, please go to the Padlet board, which you can find via this bit.ly link, bit.ly/meetup and reflect, and add your pros and cons of this this alternative to Zoom. And you can share it over there. Please share your items, your initial pros and cons. So I have one final request. I'm going to make an after movie of this meetup and I need some input from you. So please make a landscape. So when you put your phone in a horizontal way, make a horizontal selfie and email it to meetupselfie@gmail.com. And at the very end of the meetup, I'm going to create this awesome after movie of this meetup. So please be aware that the images that you will send me will be shared on social media, etc. So if you like this session, give a thumbs up. And if you didn't, a thumbs down. Please go to your next room. Please go to the meetup room B. So thanks for your time, and I hope to see you during the very last session during the how do we call it? The after party. So hope to see you there. Bye bye for now. So if you're new in this channel, say hi in the chat, so we all know you're here. Wow, welcome Hozan, Daphne, Lorianne, Paul, Miriam, Matt. 1, 2, 3 hoep. Welcome. Renee, hi, welcome. Good to have you. So in order to participate in the chat, you need to be signed in with a Google account. So if you're not signed in yet, well, please do so you can participate. Marije, welcome. Good to have you. All right. So I will set my time timer. I'm so happy with this. So, yeah. Oh, Charlotte, welcome. Awesome. Okay, so liberating, yeah. All right, so welcome to YouTube. Welcome to maybe your first online liberating structure YouTube experience. So we have a few YouTube etiquettes. So we're going to use the live chat really extensively, first of all. And in case you have a question, well, just type your question. And before the question, type a small o with a /, and then a space, and then your question. So then I know that you have a question, so I can answer it. And since, well, the viewers are in the majority right now, please also help each other out if you think, well, I know the answer to that question. So, well, those were the etiquettes. So what I need from you in the coming 10 minutes is 100% focus. So, and besides the focus, you also need some pen and paper, because I'm going to mix the online with the offline worlds in this online YouTube session. Are you ready? Awesome. So today's theme is, of course, how to survive without Zoom. And this is the third structure in the string you're experiencing. And we started with Matt T, then the min specs, and the last step is the WWW. What, so what, and now what? So, first question is what? What did you notice about the first 2 rounds? And what stood out? And write your thoughts down with the pen and paper, and you get 60 seconds for that. Good luck! All right. You did great. So, share the thing that stood out most for you in the chat. And once you've typed it, you can just share it right away. Yeah. I'm curious. What will be in the chat? All right. Great. Okay, starting with the etiquettes, yeah. Yeah, since we're all living in this new way of life, I think it's great to establish the etiquettes first. Yeah. All right, so now take some time to read all the replies. And in case you have not finished your sentence yet, just finish it first and then share it with the others. So you get 30 seconds for that. All right. So now we have established the what, right? So what does this mean? So why is this important to you? Think about this question. Why is this what you have just described and also shared? Why is this so important to you in your life, in your professional, in your profession? And use your pen and paper to think about this. You get 60 seconds. Good luck. Five seconds left. All right. So, if you feeling safe, share the thing that's most important to you. All right. Thanks, Hozan, for sharing. Thanks for the feedback, Joy. All right. All right. All right, now take some time to read all the replies, and if you're still typing, it's fine. Just share it as soon as you're ready. So at least you can share it with the others. All right. So what just happened as a small reflection moment? First, I used this paper for you to think in silence about the question. Then you kind of digitalized your most important item by sharing. So you were kind of rethinking what you had in mind. And the next step in the reading was kind of like the sharing with the group first of all, but also reading the different perspectives of the other participants. Now, so we already have answered two questions, the what and the so what. Now the final question of the structure, the now what. Which items make sense to you? And next question would be, what are you going to start, stop, or continue doing? And you get 60 seconds to think about this question, and you do it and write your thoughts down on the paper. Good luck. All right. So, if you like, please share. What are you going to start? What are you going to stop or maybe continue doing? Share it in the chat. Yeah. Awesome, Renee. Great. Ah, the fancy dots. Yeah, it's just an animation. And on the first item, you add a click event, and the other items will fire once the previous items are finished. Awesome. Chat, chat, chat. Paul. Yeah, awesome. Awesome insights. So take some time to read all the replies. Of course, human interaction is limited. All right. So, this was the end of the string. We started with the MET-T, the min specs, and now the www. Ah, yeah, Daphne. I understand. So, I hope you have an answer to this question, how to survive without Zoom. And now it's time to reflect and collect. So please use your pen and paper to write down the pros and cons of this medium of YouTube. What are your pros and cons of YouTube? Can you survive with YouTube? I get some time, 40 seconds for that. All right. So instead of sharing it in the chat, I have a little twist. Please go to the Padlet board, and you can find the Padlet board via this bit.ly link, bit.ly/meetup reflect. And in the right column, please share your pros and cons. So, we all know your opinion about YouTube in this case. Please share. And before you leave this room, I have two things I would like to ask you. Yeah, I'm going to make this really awesome aftermovie of this online event, but in order to be able to do that, I need some input from you. So please, can you make a selfie of yourself, of course, during this meetup? And please make it an horizontal selfie. So take the selfie when you have your phone in landscape mode. And when you snap the picture, please email this image to meetupselfie@gmail.com. Meetupselfie@gmail.com. And when you share your image, you should be aware that the after movie will be made public. So please make it a nice looking picture. So if you like this session, yeah, give a thumbs up for this YouTube movie. And if you didn't, yeah, just try to be transparent, try to be honest, give a thumbs down. So right now I'm going to stop the stream, and we're all going to the closing session. And you can find a link, you can see the link on the screen, bit.ly/meetup room closing. And you can also find the same link in the program, the online program. So thanks for your time on my YouTube channel. I hope you enjoyed. And of course, I'm looking forward to all those nice looking selfies. And I see you in the closing room. So bye bye.